Hello everybody, welcome to another Minecraft video. But here is a sort of extension pack that I've made for Vic's Point Blank, and it's just it's right now it's pretty small, but I'm hoping to add a couple more things in the future, um, like more fictional guns, stuff I made up in my imagination, some real guns that I think are pretty cool and whatnot. But here we have two guns as of now, and some attachments. I call them chicks and balls because that's kind of my Discord name in the Point Blank server. It's a fan-made server made by someone else. Because the original one, I'm pretty sure, got like closed by the creator himself. But anyway, here we have two guns: the M4 carbine and the M4A1 rifle. Pretty cool. Has muzzle flash and all that. And I think I actually did pretty good with the animations. M4 carbine is pretty much the same. It's just that it's burst and single. And so yeah. Next we also have some modifications like a different gas block. And the reason this one exists is not just to have no front iron sights. It's actually more so because I wanted to sort of be able to add different iron sights, so maybe I want different iron sights that actually attach as a titty rail attachment, rather than something that something that's in the gas block. And so there's that. Then we also have half cut rear sights. So there's that. I mean, they're half cut. Sort of pull a Call of Duty on this one. Then we also have a shorter barrel. So maybe if I want like a CQB variant, you have that. And of course, it fires just the same. Next we have a carry handle. It's pretty simple. It's just a carry handle. It doesn't really change anything. However, this carry handle, although there is no attachment slot for it, there is an attachment slot coded into the carry handle's JSON file that will allow it to have sort of a Picatinny rail attachment system. Of course, it's not in the game yet. That's why it doesn't show up as an attachment slot whenever, I press Y to change the attachments. So we can take that off. Actually, let's keep it on. And this one. So now we can also have different size magazines. So here's a 25 round one. Maybe you don't want the original one, because you just want to be able to use less ammo, maybe. And pretty simple, nothing too crazy. So that's pretty cool. Then finally not finally, but second to last, a 20 round magazine. Pretty simple. And then also, now is the final one, a ribbed handguard. So, and actually this looks really cool. What the heck? Yo, I actually did really good with this one. Of course, some details are missing, mainly because I just didn't want to model them. And also you can attach foregrips to the ribbed handguard itself. So and I don't have any actual foregrips so far, but the original ones in the original game do in fact work just fine. So I guess I can't add that one then. We'll do this short grip. And as you can see, and it even has its own sort of Picatinny rail attached to the bottom. And that's pretty cool. And one more thing. If you have... Oh no, I don't want to keep that. Maybe I want to add, like, a scope to this. Or like a holographic sight. If you put on the holographic sight, you'll see the normal irons no longer exist. They're supposed to fold, but I guess I kind of messed up the code or something like that. Will be fixed. Oops. And also, if you want to actually be able to use the iron set, the holographic set, you have to fold. Or sorry, you're gonna have to press V because you have to switch the iron. So that's pretty cool. Of course, maybe you want to use the actual co-witness, which actually kind of works pretty well. Maybe you could like replicate the battery of the holographic sight going out and having to just use the co-witness, which is actually really cool. Unintentional detail, but I guess I should keep it. It's nice. It's a nice touch. Although if you have half-cut sights or just any other iron sight, it will not allow you to do it. It will not fold those sides because I didn't want that. I'm pretty sure that'd be like way too much work for. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not too much work. I could probably make it happen. But here's just a progress update. I'm probably gonna put this on CurseForge after adding a little bit more because there's some categories that I want to add. I'll probably add like a simple muzzle brake, a suppressor, and of course a mount for the carry handle that I showed you guys. And this actually looks way better with the normal barrel. It looks more like a classic M4. You guys know what I'm saying? Actually, let's put this on the front. And of course, these attachments are all the attachments for this gun pack are all compatible with the other M4, the M4 carbine. So maybe you want this one to be different from this one. You can make it happen. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just a quick showcase that I made that I thought was pretty cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully I can add more stuff to this, and hopefully I'll be able to showcase that progress during the summer. Maybe even do time-lapse videos of me modeling this stuff and whatnot, if you guys are into that. But see ya for now.